Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. As-salatu was-salamu ala khatimin nabiyyin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Qala Allahu ta'ala fi Surah An-Nisa, innal ladhina ya'kuluna amwalal yatama zulman innama ya'kuluna fi butunihim nara wa sayaslawna sa'ira. Translation: Indeed, those who eat up the property of orphans wrongfully, they only fill the fire in their bellies and will surely burn in blazing fire. In these ayahs, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning the rights of orphans and also the importance of distributing the heritage justly. And in this particular ayah that we recited today, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning that consuming the wealth of an orphan wrongfully is as if someone is eating fire and filling their bellies with fire. This is an extreme warning, and all of us should be very, very careful about this warning. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that whoever is consuming the wealth of the orphans wrongfully, they are thinking that they are eating the rizq and food, but in fact they are not eating the rizq or food, they are eating the fire. However, this fire is not showing its properties right now, and in the day of judgment, this food that they ate from the wealth of the orphans will become fire, and then they will have internal fire in their bellies and they will be thrown in the hellfire. So they will have fire inside their bodies and they will have fire from outside, and this is a great punishment if one ponders. In this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned the fact that the orphan kids are small, they are weak, they are innocent, they cannot say anything, they cannot guard their wealth. However, when these people who are consuming the wealth of Allah, of the orphans are presented in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will give them very painful punishment, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will show them that eating the wealth of the orphans is not a small sin, it is a great sin. Those people who have opened the orphanages and they get donations in the name of orphanages and they eat from that wrongfully and they spend a little on the orphanages, they must ponder on this ayah that they are not doing any smart act, they are doing a silly act by consuming that wealth which is the fire inside the body and which will be the fire outside the body. Unfortunately, in our society, this is common that the distribution of the inheritance is not doing justly and people wrongfully acquire the wealth of little orphan kids. They must ponder on this ayah and they should understand that they are not doing a small sin, they are doing a great sin that will end up in having fire inside the bodies and outside their bodies. These ayahs should be posted with Arabic and its translation in all the orphanages so people read these ayahs every day and they should try to avoid the great punishment that results by consuming the wealth of orphan people. Oh Allah, give us true understanding of Quran. Ameen wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.